Hey family, welcome back to another episode of Caydgaming. Today I'm going to introduce you to something very major and already very big on the internet, Vampire Survivors. This game is so popular on Steam, it has over 200,000 98% positive reviews. It only costs $5, and it's kind of a genre-defining thing, something that is very inventive. You've probably seen a lot of app games on your phone that are like this. And a lot of people label similar games as survivors-like games. The idea with this is you essentially pick a character and you are fighting hordes of enemies as they come towards you. I've already played a little bit. I've earned up some money, unlocked new characters and upgrades, but I want to just jump in and show you. So go ahead, grab a coffee, and let's dive right in. Today I'm going to try this character. I've not even tried it before. Arca. Weapon cooldown is reduced by 5% every 10 levels. So the idea is that as I play, I'll even do the first area as well here. As I play, I'm going to unlock new things. So for example, Bond of Healing. Healing is doubled. Recovering HP damages nearby enemies for the same amount. Get. So I move around with W, S, A, and D. I'm gonna quickly, the volume is crazy loud. I'm just gonna quickly reduce that. Here we go. Hopefully that's not too loud anymore for you guys. And so the idea with this character is, as I am doing my regular attack, I don't have to press anything. It auto fires out these fireballs, which is what this character starts with. You can see my experience bar at the very top, along the top of the screen, as I gather the gems. That's what gives me experience and helps me level up. And then when you level up, you can choose new weapons to get and also passive upgrades as well. So here, Santa Water, knives. I kind of want the attractor, pick up items from further away because it does help me get experience. So kind of early on, you know, that's something that I personally really enjoy. It helps me just level up faster. There we go, and we're almost level perfect. There we go. Lightning ring strikes random enemies. I know the axe, if I recall, it just like throws an axe up and around. So I'm gonna take this lightning ring. It just randomly strikes enemies. We'll see how well that works. There are so many weapons in this game, and I have not even like tried them all. And it's fun because there's just so much replay value. There are things to unlock, there are achievements. As you earn money, you can unlock new characters and so on. You can also take the money that you've earned in the game and you can then spend it to permanently upgrade any character. So for example, say I have 5,000 gold, then when I get back into the menu after this round is done, I can spend that money to get max HP or increased damage or anything like that. Shields from damage when active, fired. I'm gonna upgrade this lightning ring again. That to me is awesome. I'm gonna keep going. In the top left as well, you can see I have two different little bars. The upper bar being my weapons so far, and the lower bar being my like passive upgrades as well. Okay, we gotta level up. Character recovers HP. The cross, boomerang effect, garlic. Damages nearby enemies and reduces resistance to knockback. And then Santa Water. So the Santa Water has the evolution on it for Attract Orb. So I'm going to take that. The way that evolution works, to give you guys a quick rundown, if you go to your escape menu and click open the grimoire, you can see these are all the weapons that I have unlocked thus far. The plus shows you what you can get as a passive upgrade to then unlock like an ultimate version of your weapon. And so how it works is, as I, for example, max out this electricity ring, once this is max level, if I have this passive upgrade, it'll give me a new, like, ultimate version of that ability. So it benefits you to kind of know the grimoire a little bit and also get things that upgrade the skills you have. So I want to make sure I get this leaf upgrade here. I also want to make sure I get this lightning band upgrade too. And so on. And then I killed an elite earlier, so that's what this treasure chest is. Treasure found. When you open it, there's a chance for it to be a slightly bigger chest or a really epic chest, and then it gives you a random upgrade. So this one, of course, is giving me an upgrade for my primary ability, and some money. We always like money. It shows you at the bottom here, level 2, base damage increased by 10. And then essentially, as the game progresses in time, you will continue to get more and more hordes of enemies, higher health enemies, like you name it. So it benefits you to, in my opinion, kind of stay in one area and try and gather as many of the gems as you can. You don't want to skip up on them. Ooh, the duplicator, this is what we wanted. Weapons fire more projectiles. That benefits a lot of weapons, see, already. So my fireballs now, instead of 4, I'm launching 5. So that's really awesome. Ooh, that's a lot of bats. Oh yeah, the Santa water's putting in work. Ooh, took a hit. It's okay, we're healing at least a little bit. We are surrounded. Ooh, candelabra augments AoE attacks by 10%. So, what counts? Oh, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna add one more projectile to everything. I think that's actually a really good idea. Yes. More lightning, more fireballs, more Santa water. And so, as you can see, even with those types of upgrades, it then tells you, hey, you want to get things that cause projectiles, you know? So, King Bible orbits around the character. I don't know if that counts as a projectile, so I don't know that I want to take it. I think I'd rather upgrade the Fire Wand some more, because the Fire Wand, it kind of homes in on enemies, and if it does more damage for me, it's going to help me fight things faster. The lightning I enjoy, but I can't control what it targets. So, and outside of that, you can kind of explore the maps. So one of the big things here, if I press escape again, there are upgrades on the map. So for example, if I go right, I can get those leaf things I needed. If I go down, there's a heart upgrade and so on. So I think I'm actually gonna start by going right. The only downside, kind of as I mentioned before, is I won't actually be able to, you know, collect as many of these gems if I leave them behind. Reduce weapon cooldown by 8%. I absolutely want that. Faster attack speed, I'm in, you know. Let's see if we can kill this elite. It's always worth it to kill the elite here because they will give you a treasure chest. And that's, you know, that's gonna potentially give us money, which will help us in the long run as well. My money, if you haven't seen it, is in the upper right of the screen. And that's something that I will actually be able to keep and save for the next playthrough. Character moves faster. I'm gonna take the Fire Wand here. Yes. There we go. And I want to check real quick in my grimoire as well. So I took this upgrade. I want whatever this weapon is. I think that's kind of the next goal in terms of attacks abilities. I see there's a chicken here that heals me. Oops, and I gathered it. Well, that's fine. Okay, we got the rare. The rare's killed. Let's go ahead. Let's open this chest. Ooh, I got a lightning ring upgrade. Something, by the way, that I would love to just point out is how fun and casual this game is. I know it seems like maybe chaotic or something like that, but I think the reason why I'm so grateful, why I think it is so much fun, is because I can just pop in and do a run. And, you know, a run might be 15, 20, 30 minutes, you name it, you know, kind of depending on the level and the difficulty you have it set to. Projectile speed, attractive. I'm gonna upgrade the Santa water, I suppose, because I want the ultimate versions of those, and I know that I already have what I need to get the ultimate version. So, I'm gonna keep on moving along. New enemies are popping up. Hopefully I'll be okay here. Ooh, lots of bats. Okay. So the downside to the abilities I have chosen is I can't control the direction in which they attack. So for me, for example, if I'm trying to carve a path to the right, I can't always see what I'm shooting at, you know what I mean? If I'm trying to run right and it keeps shooting to the left, I'm kind of out of luck. Yes, the magic wand with the evolution. See, I love, by the way, this quality of life thing where they show you the evolution that you've taken, so you know it's beneficial. Magic wand fires at the nearest enemy. We're gonna take it. And we already got the thing that upgrades projectiles and such. And as you can see, we're firing a bunch of shots. I'm gonna continue to collect money as well here. I know it's not much, but it does benefit me in the long run. And let's just check our map real quick too and see. I still have a ways to go to get up here, so let's just keep on keeping on. There we go. Now, one other cool fact about this game, it does have co-op now, so you can play with a friend. I think it's 2-player co-op. And the reason why I bring it up is I haven't tried it yet. I am very, very interested in trying it. I think it's something that sounds like a lot of fun. I need to find a friend that plays it. Give it a shot. And I am as well planning on starting a series called Let's Play Together here, where I'll be able to actually play games like with people and upload them, so you guys can see maybe what co-op looks like in a game. There we go. I want to get it. I don't want to get hurt. Okay, opening the chest. Hopefully this one's a little bigger. No. Well, that's okay. You'll know it's bigger because it'll actually give you multiple rewards. Another lightning ring upgrade. Fires one more projectile. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna keep running towards. There are no like dashes or dodge rolls or any of that stuff. But you can get things like movement speed upgrades and such, and that can sometimes help you just get a little farther. Ooh, okay, we see an elite here. Oh my gosh. I can't control attacking the elite, but I do want to stick around and try and kill it and gather as much of these gems as I can, because it's gonna be a good upgrade. Character gains more experience. Honestly, yeah, that's gonna help us. I love it. I know it's slightly later than I would have liked to have received that, but still, more experience means faster levels, which means more damage, and that's ultimately beneficial for me personally. I always tell people, play the game the way you want to play the game. Obviously, if you have different builds that you like or that are more optimized, please do it. And here we are. Okay, so when you look at the map, I've come to where the spinach is supposed to be, and then if you look at directly above me, you can see there is the spinach on the ground. So I'm gonna click get. Oh, and now we have a boss encounter. Okay, that's perfect. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be okay. Yep, we're taking lots of damage. We're taking lots and lots of damage. Woo! Perfect. Chest. Okay, we beat that big guy. Ooh, what are we gonna get? This game is good at rewarding you. I love the fact that I keep like, oh yes, I want this, I want that. That's an attractor. Pickup range increases by 33%. Okay. Now I want to quickly, I know we're in the middle of a big mob, I'm just gonna press escape to pause the game. Yeah, if I head directly to the right, I can get another spinach upgrade. I think that's great. I also see the elite to my upper left and a red gem. I want to make sure I get that one because it gives you a big bump in your experience. And now we have to just kind of hope that we get enough experience in this tight corridor to be able to level up. Here we go, perfect. I'm gonna take more damage at this point. I think clearly that's something that we would benefit from. And I think maybe a mistake of mine is not taking 2 other damaging abilities already. Because see, I do have space for 2 more damaging abilities. Ooh, this was a purple chest. Let's see what we get. Ooh! What is it? Okay, it doesn't tell me. Oh, it's a new card. Okay. Iron Blue Will. Listed weapon projectiles gain up to 3 bounces and might pass through enemies and walls. Okay, so I have not used any of these weapons in this playthrough. But, oh, can I pick something different? No, I cannot. Okay. Let's take the trapdoor. Let's try and get more gathering range on stuff. I think that sounds like a great idea. Okay. We are overdue for like a bigger chest here one of these days. This is the upgraded fire wand. Because we upgraded the level enough and because we have the spinach, Hellfire, evolved fire wand, passes through enemies. So now, that's the new upgrade. Now it's these fireballs and it just travels through. That is the game changer for us. It is amazing. Is the axe one of those things that bounces and has extra? Let's just take it. Let's just find out. Yeah, the axes, yes, it does bounce. That's pretty cool. Okay. The axes are, like, not my favorite because they're kind of hard to control. They just kind of bounce upwards out of your character. I think having the bounces from this card are going to help me a bit, and I appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, we're going to head to the right to get more of the spinach. There is that spinach we wanted. Let's go get it if we can. Perfect. That's free damage right there. What's next? Let's look at our menu. I guess, so this we already passed. Why don't we head north up to this question mark? All right, here's another chest. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Have a sip of coffee. Ooh, is this the upgraded lightning ring? I think it is. Evolved. Thunderloop. Projectiles strike twice. All right, let's wait. Let's see what... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, that makes me so happy. That is satisfying. And no, I cannot control where it goes, but it does hit a lot of enemies now, so that's going to help us just a ton. Ooh, is this the upgraded holy water? I bet you it is. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Evolve Sand Water. Damaging zones follow you and grow when they move. Alright, let's see what it does. Oh, yes, the zones are moving. And they do grow. Okay, that's amazing. That's nice, because now I can kind of control at least, you know, the space for those. That's pretty good. Ooh, we got the wand upgrade. Yes, Evolve Magic Wand fires with no delay. Yes, look at that wand. I know it's hard to see through all the fireballs and knives and axes and stuff, but that is awesome. Ooh, okay, we're surrounded again, which means there may be a boss nearby. No, but there is an elite right here. Yes, purple. Okay, purple chest. Does that mean it's going to be another card situation? Triple knives! Yes, we fully upgraded the knives. So you do have to get the, you know, evolved version. Fires with no delay. You have to get it from a chest. Oh my god, the wall of knives. And the fact that they bounce is kind of crazy when you think about it, especially in a mob like this, right? All these bouncing knives. What a crazy combo. And this, ladies and gentlemen, and theys, thems, is why I love this game. It is just, you get to a point like this, there's that power creep where you are suddenly just so ultimately strong and powerful. It is amazing. I love to open my map from time to time because you can see if you miss something. Right here, there's an attract orb somewhere to the southeast of where we were. And I just want to make sure that I get it because that, for example, is a massive. That's going to give me this huge experience boost. Floor chicken. It's called floor chicken. So now that we maxed everything out that we possibly can max out, this is now going to just give me money and health every single time I get a level. So it'll benefit me now to take the money because obviously, like, money is the meta currency. That's something I can get, you know, to upgrade every character from now on. All right, family. After exploring and exploring, I have made it to the skull. Skull-O-Maniac increases enemy speed, health, quantity, and frequency by 10%. I mean, it gives you more experience. I don't know why. Well, let's take it. Why not? Let's... I'm kind of happy I didn't do that earlier, right? When we were, you know, in a little bit of trouble at one point. Now this is just, you know, free experience, free... Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna keep upgrading it now. At this point, you know, if we're able to continually kill stuff, it's going to help us upgrade even more. And my guess is we're nearing the end. I'm guessing 30 minutes is the end because it's just wave after wave of elite enemies. Let's see, there's chickens around us if we need to heal, but... Gosh. Can we, like, carve a path a little bit? Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Ooh, but they're getting closer and closer. As we know, like, we are so close to the end. We are almost at 30 minutes. We can make it. We can make it. We can make it. Deep breaths. Okay, I see a chest. I just want to make it to 30. If I make it, that to me in and of itself will be an accomplishment. I'm nervous, but I think we got it. We seem close. Yes. 4 seconds. Oh, okay, the Grim Reaper. Okay, yeah. I am confident we're not supposed to somehow beat that boss. But we got bonus coins, so I assume that means we beat it. And now you can see all the achievements. Defeat stuff. Defeat the giant blue Venus. We unlocked New Forest. So yes, the Heart of Fire. One of the things I do love is playing the game essentially gives you new achievements, which gives you new rewards, right? And this, of course, gives you all the stats. So, for example, I can see my DPS. The highest DPS was the knives, believe it or not, which I got later in the game. And then in addition to that, they had that kind of bouncing card that I got. I'm guessing that's why they were so high. Second place was the lightning ring, the Santa water. So yeah, so the fire wand, as much as I loved it, was apparently not really the big damage dealer for us. All right. And that's the game. I want to quickly show you your power-ups. You can see my money on the very top here. If I click power-ups, you can see, for example, might. I can spend 1,100 gold to permanently upgrade my damage by 5%. Right? There are other upgrades too, right? Effects from weapons last 15% longer, stuff like that. The magnet increases your pickup range. Luck, chance to get lucky goes up by 10%, and so on. And so I really love it because not only can you spend your money on upgrades, but I can also spend my money on these characters too, right? You can see in the bottom right, each one's going to cost 700 and then 750, and it goes up by 50 each time. So I can keep getting these new characters, and each of them is going to have a different starting weapon, too. But go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you thought about Vampire Survivors if you haven't seen it yet. Or comment below if you're like, hey, I'm happy you're finally doing this, because I've loved this game. Of course, thank you so much for your likes, for your views, for your comments. I appreciate them all. If you like content like this, please click that subscribe button. New videos are out every Tuesday and Friday. And your subscription helps me so much. Thank you again so much for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed your coffee, and happy gaming.